Hello children, welcome to your English class. This is your English teacher Miss Balvinda Singla. I hope you all are taking care of your health and spending your time fruitfully. Children, have you heard about Robinson Crusoe? You know, it is a famous novel written by Daniel Defoe. He was an English trader, writer, journalist, pamphleteer, and a spy. His novel Robinson Crusoe was published in the year 1719, and our today's chapter, Crusoe's Friend, from Living English Literature book, is an extract from his book Robinson Crusoe. In this chapter, we are going to study how Crusoe reached the island and was stuck there for many years. Later, he met with a companion there, and together they planned to leave the island. So, to know their interesting story, let's get started. This is an extract from the book Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe. Crusoe finds himself on an island after a shipwreck. So, island is a land surrounded by water. And he found himself on the island after a shipwreck. Shipwreck means the sinking and breaking up of a ship at sea. He spends many years alone on the island until one day he saves the life of a local tribesman. Tribesman is a member of a tribe in a traditional society. So he met a local tribesman who becomes his devoted companion. Devoted means loyal or loving, and companion means friend or partner. Together they plan to leave the island. Now let's start with the story. I took Friday to my cave and gave him some bread, a bunch of raisins, and a cup of water. I then told him by actions to lie down and sleep on some rice straw and a blanket which I had placed there for him. Here I refers to Robinson Crusoe. So he says that he took Friday to his cave and then gave him some bread, a bunch of raisins. Raisins are dried grapes. And then he gave him a cup of water also. Then he told him with actions, because Friday was not able to understand his language. So he made him understand through actions to lie down and sleep on some rice straw and a blanket which he had placed there for him. Now next paragraph. When he woke up, he looked for me. I was out milking my goats. I told him that I will call him Friday, which was the day on which I saved his life. Taking a cup of milk, I drank some of it and moistened my bread in some. I gave Friday a cup of milk. He did the same thing with his bread, showing by signs that he thought it was very good. Means when Friday woke up, he looked for Robinson, and at that time he was milking his goats. Milking his goats means he was obtaining milk from his goats. Robinson told him that he would call him Friday, which was the day on which Robinson saved his life. He told him that when he had saved the life of that local tribesman, it was the day of Friday, and then he decided that he would call him by the name Friday. Then taking a cup of milk, Robinson drank some of it and moistened his bread, means he dipped his bread in some of the milk. I gave means Robinson gave Friday a cup of milk, and Friday also did the same thing with his bread, and he showed him by the signs that he thought it was very good. Now let's see the next paragraph. I gave him a pair of goatskin trousers, a goatskin coat, and a cap made of hare's skin. He was very proud of his clothes, though he hardly knew how to get around in them at first. After that, Robinson Crusoe gave a pair of goatskin trousers. Trousers means pants. A goatskin coat and a cap made of hare's skin. Hare is a large rabbit. So he gave him those clothes to Friday. He was very proud of his clothes, though he hardly knew how to get around in them at first because he had seen such kind of clothes for the first time. So he was feeling very proud after wearing those clothes. He had never worn clothes before. Now I wondered where I should make a bed for Friday. Then Robinson wondered means he felt amazed or surprised. He thought that where he should make a bed for Friday. I wanted to be kind to him and yet I wished to feel safe myself, so I made a tent for him in the space between the two fences. Then Robinson wanted to be kind to Friday, but he wanted to be safe also. So he thought to make a tent for him in the space between the two fences. Now, fences are the barriers or boundaries made of wire or wood that encloses an area of land. So he thought to make his tent there. This tent opened by a door into my yard. Means that tent opened by a door into Robinson Crusoe's yard. Yard means an open land. The door was made to lock from the inside and I locked it and took in my ladder every night so that Friday could not reach me. After making that tent, he locked that door from inside and then after locking the door, Robinson every night brought his ladder with him so that Friday could not reach him, just for a safety purpose. Had I known what a true friend he was to me, I should not have wanted to lock him out. Robinson said that if he knew that he would have been a true friend to him later on, he would never wanted him to lock outside. Next paragraph. After a while, Friday knew English so well that I could talk to him about anything that I wished. So after a while means after a period of time, Friday knew English very well, and at that time he was able to understand his language also. So Robinson could talk to him about anything that he wished. I told him how I happened to be on the island and how long I had been there and what a hard time I had had at first to get food and make a home and how lonely I had been until he came. Then Robinson told Friday that how he happened to be means how he reached the island and how long means for how long time he had been there and what a hard time means how difficult time he had there to get food and make a home for himself and how lonely means how alone he had been there until he came. Here he refers to Friday means after Friday came, now he was not alone at all. Now coming to next paragraph. I also taught him how to plant and harvest wheat and rice and how to make baskets and dishes. He milked the goats every morning and evening and made butter and cheese. Then, after some time, after he was able to understand his language, Robinson Crusoe he taught him how to plant and harvest wheat and rice, and then he taught him how to make baskets and how to make different dishes also. Then he milked the goats every morning and evening just like Robinson and made butter and cheese also out of that milk. One day I took Friday to see the boats that I had made. He pointed out to the first one and said he thought that it was too small. He liked the size of the larger boat, but it was cracked and rotten. He said that we could sail over to his island in a boat of that size. So in this paragraph, Robinson said that he took Friday to see the boats that he had made. He pointed out means he faced in a particular direction to the first one and said that he thought that that boat was very small. It was too small. He liked the size of the larger boat, but that larger boat was cracked and rotten. Cracked means it was broken, and rotten means it was completely damaged. So he said that they could sail over to his island in a boat of that large size boat. Now see the next paragraph. So now a new boat had to be made, and this time I wished to choose a tree near the shore so that we could launch the boat without trouble. Robinson said that a new boat had to be made, and this time he wished to choose a tree near the shore. Shore means the land along the edge of a sea, so that they could launch. Launch means to move. The boat without trouble means without difficulty or problem. See the next paragraph. Friday picked out a good tree, for he knew much more about the trees on the island than I did. In about a month, the boat was ready, and a fine vessel it was. I asked Friday if it would work. In this paragraph, Friday picked out a good tree means he chose a good tree, for he knew much more about the trees on the island. He was having more knowledge than Robinson Crusoe because he belonged to that island. So in about a month, in 1 month, the boat was ready, and a fine vessel means a good ship or a large boat. The fine vessel was ready. He asked Friday if that vessel, that boat would work. Would it work to sail? He said, yes, we go over in her very well, though great blow wind. So Friday admitted that it was the perfect boat for them. See next paragraph now. But I did not intend to start out in the boat as it was. I found some sturdy wood and had Friday shape it as I directed. This was my mast. But what should I do for a sail? There were many pieces of old sails which I had had for 26 years, but they were mostly rotten. Robinson did not intend to start out in the boat as it was. Intend means he did not wish to start out in the boat as it was. He found some sturdy wood. Sturdy wood means tough or strong wood. And had Friday shape it as I directed. Means he instructed Friday to shape it according to his instructions. This was his mast. Mast means a tall wooden or metal pole on a boat carrying a sail, on which sail is attached. But what should he do for a sail? Sail was still missing. There were many pieces of old sails which he had had for 26 years, but they were mostly rotten. All those old sails were damaged. They were completely damaged. They were useless. So he thought how to make a new sail for his boat. See the next paragraph now. I looked them over carefully and found two large pieces which were quite good. These I sewed together. It took about 2 months to get the mast and sail ready. So he looked them over carefully. He looked at those old sails very carefully and found two large pieces of those old sails which were quite good. So he sewed them together to make a new sail. It took about 2 months to get the mast and sail ready. So they spent about 2 months to get the mast and sail both ready. My next piece of work was the making of a rudder. A rudder means a piece of wood or metal that is used for controlling the direction of a boat. It just works like a steering. So which I fastened to the stern of the vessel. I fastened means that rudder was fixed by him to the stern of the vessel. Stern of the vessel means the back of the end of the boat. See next paragraph now. When the boat was all ready, I taught Friday how to use the rudder and he became a good sailor. But we had to wait for good weather, for it was now fall. I had been on the island 26 years. I kept this anniversary with a grateful heart. Now, when the boat was completely ready, Robinson taught Friday how to use that rudder, and then Friday became a good sailor. But they had to wait for the good weather for sailing, for it was fall. Fall means it was autumn season. They were waiting for a good weather. So Robinson said that he had been on that island 26 years. For a long time period of 26 years he had been alone there. He kept this anniversary. Anniversary he is referring to 26 years that he had spent on that island. So he kept this anniversary with a grateful heart. Grateful means thankful heart. The last 3 years had been the happiest of my life here, for Friday had been a faithful and true friend to me. So he considered those 3 years which he had spent along with Friday on that island to be the happiest of his life there, because Friday had been a very faithful and a true friend to Robinson. I had brought the boat up the creek to keep it safe from the storms, and Friday had covered it so thickly with the boughs of trees that the rain could scarcely get through at all. So Robinson had brought the boat up the creek. Creek means a small river, to keep it safe from the storms, and Friday had covered the boat so thickly, so nicely with the boughs. Boughs means large and thick branches of the trees that the rain could scarcely. Scarcely means rarely or hardly. It could not enter, it could not get through at all. So they had covered the boat very nicely with the branches of the tree so that rain could not enter the boat at all. Then we waited for November and December, at which time we intended to start on our voyage. Then they waited for November and December months, at which time they intended means they wished to start on their voyage. Voyage means journey. So that was the time, that was the perfect time for them, which they had been waiting for so long. So they were all ready for their voyage, for their journey. I hope you all liked the adventures of Robinson Crusoe. So children, you should read the story yourself also twice very carefully. So we will meet in our next class. Till then, take care and bye-bye.